Engineer Sohaila, as you know, we had a very successful event tonight talking about the funeral center that is in the process of being constructed. Can you tell us what the purpose of tonight's event was and what did you all accomplish?
Tonight's event was to introduce the funeral chapel, Mustafa Funeral Chapel, to the community, not just the Afghan community, all other Islamic communities. That's the the main reason of the nights.
Can you tell us a little bit more about the project history? As I indicated in my remarks during the event, the Muslim community in the greater Washington, D.C. area, unfortunately, despite the large population of 300,000 Muslims living in this area, we don't really have a large and modern facility that could be used as a funeral home or a funeral chapel. Mustafa Center has begun work on that. Can you tell us when work began on this, what has been achieved so far, and what remains to be done?
Based on, as you indicated, so there is a lot of needs for having funeral facilities in this area. Mustafa Center started to have this, decided to purchase a land in 2012. And at the time of 2012, mid part of 2012, when they purchased the land, we started to go through the process of having a funeral service or funeral service facility in this land. So we had a contact with the county and started this process. As I mentioned during my presentations, since this parcel, which is purchased, was a residential zoned parcel, and we didn't have a right to build a funeral facility on this parcel. So therefore, we had to go through a special permission, a special exceptions approval, and we started special exception approval in 2013 through several public hearings. Community, Mason District community, since this is located in Mason District, community development meetings, neighborhood meetings, public hearings. Finally, in January 2015, we received approval on the special exceptions. Fairfax County and Board of Supervisors gave us permission to have a funeral facility in this parcel. And then in mid-2015, we started to prepare the design development part of the project, such as prepare the architectural plans and also the civil land development part of the project. Started mid-2015. Through that, from that time until today, we obtain approval, inshallah, and that's a good news for the civil part of the project. And the building plan, which is architectural plan, is 50% has been completed. With the building permit process will be started, inshallah, soon with the support of the communities. I hopefully, with this 2017 summer, we will be starting the permitting process.
Inshallah. It looks like a lot of really significant work has already been accomplished in this project, and we have made a lot of progress. Can you tell us a little bit about the financial status of the project? How much does it cost together to build such a facility? And can you tell us how much of it has been raised and what remains? And then if you can also share with us how the larger Muslim community, the brothers and sisters who are watching, how they can help.
Project construction cost of the project, it's going to be cost around 2.5 million, and it was raised about 750,000 of the until today. Right. Some of them is already used for the permit process, and definitely the Muslim communities can help on this project, because this funeral facility is not going to be just for Afghan community, Muslims community. It's going to be for all Muslim communities. As I researched, there is not a many of funeral facilities in this area for this 300,000 population. We just have 3 of them
And
in
very
this
small
area,
ones.
very small ones, and it's
Yeah.
not fully equipped. It is equipped. I don't want to say that, but it is not completely fully equipped.
Sure.
And it is not big enough. This facility will be very beautiful and so equipped with all Islamic tradition funeral facility, and with help of the community, inshallah we can build this one. Without help of the Muslim community, we probably will be build it, but it's going to be in long term.
Yes.
Definitely, this is for the entire community of Muslims, and we need their support financially, moral supports. Some of them, we have a lot of Muslims. Developers,
Yeah.
contractors,
Right.
they can give us support by their contributing their expertise.
Yes.
That is very important also. That can help us a lot. I just want to let you know that on this Mustafa Center that we are here today, I was a project manager of this Mustafa Center, and I remember the day of the construction of this facility, and I remember days that we had less financially. Financially we do not have the support that at that time also. And I remember that with the support of people that started, every individual start to helping us, and some expertise, willing to helping us at that time, we were able to build this facility. I remember that bad time we went through on this, but we did it. And I think we can do that one also with the support of the community.
I think that's an excellent point, Engineer Sohaila. I also mentioned in my remarks that usually people think of helping only in terms of giving money. But helping can be done in so many different ways. As you mentioned, helping can be done when you give your time, when you volunteer your time, or you volunteer your expertise. And the third way is that you donate your money. But it's so important that the Muslim brothers and sisters who are watching, that they know that we need all 3.
Yes.
And of course we need their prayers as well. It's very important to reach the Mustafa Center. We need expertise, construction expertise, architectural expertise, plumbing, electric, all of that. Of course we need your financial support as well. And then the third way is we need to broadcast this message to all of the Muslims in this region. So I think by just having conversation and saying Mustafa Center is building a funeral chapel would be a great start to that. Just to wrap things up, Engineer Sohaila, can you tell us about some of the services and features of this funeral home? As far as the volume, what kind of rooms and features and facilities does it have?
The Mustafa Funeral Chapel going to be having a big chapel hall for the over 100 seats capacity, and also there's going to be a separate area for the deceased to be kept in separate cooling rooms for men and women, as well as separate tables for male and females. And there's going to be family rooms for male and females, separate rooms. There are going to be conference rooms and also offices. And also there's the washing area or the preparations area fully equipped with the way is to be done as a Islamic tradition. Facility is going to be there.
Brothers and sisters in the Muslim community, the ones that are watching this program, we need your help in raising awareness that Mustafa Center is building a large and modern funeral chapel right here in Annandale, Virginia. And it is a center, a facility that is much needed in our communities. We have, alhamdulillah, a lot of mosques, a lot of schools, a lot of TV stations, a lot of grocery stores and restaurants. But one thing we need is a dignified, large, modern funeral home that we can say goodbye to when our beloved ones die. As some of you may have experienced, people who have passed away, it's a really difficult time to deal emotionally and then logistically with everything that happens. We want to be able to provide that comfort and peace of mind to the Muslims living in the Washington, D.C. area, that there is such a place that will handle all the logistics of the deceased body when it comes time to that. So we need your time and your talent and your donations, your financial contributions to make this a reality. Thank you very much for watching.